Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. I'm going to show you how to change your rear brake pads on a 2015 Hyundai Sonata. This is the Hyundai Sonata Sport model. The first thing I like to do is compress the caliper piston back inside the caliper, which will allow you to have more room for the new brake pad material. And the easiest way that I've found to do that is just to use a standard blade screwdriver and fit it in here through this little slot in the back of the caliper and wedge the screwdriver in between the front brake pad, and then you just pull that towards you, and what that does is it pushes the piston back inside the caliper itself. There's other methods to do this, of course. Some people will use a C-clamp or channel locks or even the caliper compression tool, but that one works fairly easy. And on this one, we just need to remove the lower caliper bolt. This is it's a 14 millimeter. I'm going to use this ratcheting wrench. And that's what that looks like. And then on this one, we can just pivot the caliper up, and if you put a screwdriver through that little slot there, it'll stay up and out of the way while you change the pads. Next thing we need to do is just pull the old brake pads out. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you know before I put these brake pads in, I like to put a little bit of that brake grease on the back where it makes contact with the caliper here, and on these little tabs or ears on the back of the brake pad where it will slide inside this channel. Now that serves two purposes. It tends to keep your brake pads quiet and keeps them from rattling around or vibrating too much, but it also allows the brake pad to move back and forth as it needs to. If it were to lock up inside there, it would wear down quickly and you would destroy the pad. So just a thin layer of that grease, and then we can put them in. This has got the little brake squealer, or the little noise maker here, that little metal tab, and that goes on the inboard pad. And we'll do the same thing on the outboard pad here. Just a little coating of this brake grease on the back and on these little ears here, which will again, that'll keep it quiet and working the way it's supposed to. And we can put that in, and then when you lower that caliper, you just make sure that that you're not hitting the boot on the inside there. Just make sure everything clears and lines up. Lots of planes out today. Must be a good day for flying. And then we can put that bolt back in the bottom. You can double check your manual if you'd like on the spec there, but just make that tight. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure that you press on the brakes once or twice before you head on the road to make sure that the caliper is pushed back out and the pads are seated, and you're good to go. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.